Hello world. I'm in the middle of bouncing a batch of cues for a library that requires 5 different mixes for each track, and I thought that I'd share something from the How to Work Smarter, Not Harder category. If you want to generate a decent amount of revenue as a composer of music for television use, you of course need to have a quality product to offer to libraries. The mix has to work for TV, the sonic elements need to be current and appropriate for the given genre, edit points, and an appealing title help. But you also need to be able to generate a decent quantity of cues. This means you need to take control of everything in your workflow that can speed up your ability to generate music. So here's a tip on proactively organizing your projects so that the process of bouncing your alt mixes can take less time. Now for this project, this particular library requires 5 mixes. The full mix plus 4 alternate or alt mixes, bass and drums, drums only, no drums, and a bed mix where you remove the main melody or other busier elements. This might be called a bed mix or a narrative mix or perhaps a no leads mix. So there are 2 aspects of this project that I want to highlight. It's the color coding and the track placement. And everyone has their own work style and preferences. I'm a visual person, so visually categorizing things helps me work faster. In this project, all of the drums are colored green. Green for groove, I guess. The bass is blue. And the melodic elements are all magenta-ish, 2 different shades, one for the more moving parts and another darker shade for the more simpler harmonic chordal stuff. So what this does is it lets me quickly see which tracks I need for each alt mix. So I just started the video with the full mix. Let me go to a different section here and we can kind of illustrate this more auditorially. So here's the full mix again. Now, if I remove just the tracks that are green, suddenly I've got a no drums mix. So that's the concept here. Music editors like to have different versions to play with, and they'll often drop multiple tracks of the same file into their editing software so they can toggle between full mix and drum only mix, etc. So let's put the drums back in here. Now let's pull up all of the melodic instruments and give the drum and bass mix only. So now this is drum and bass. Now some could argue, is the 808 really a bass? In my world, I think it is. So now we've got drum and bass only. So now put the stuff back in here. Let's take all the drums out completely. Now let's do something different. Here's the bed mix. So I can easily quickly put my drums back in, but to create a bed mix, I need to pull out the melody, the stuff that's busier. So we look over here, this pluck I've got right here. Let's take that out. I've got another melody that's going on here. Let's turn that one off. Now that could work as a bed mix, but I could take that offbeat piece out as well. That sounds more like a bed to me. So by color coding, you can see I've got the melodic elements, the chordal elements, the bass, and the drums. And now I can quickly bounce just by selecting my tracks, turn them on or off, and that's it. Sometimes when you've got a really complex project with lots of tracks, this one only has a dozen. Sometimes when you've got a lot of different things going on, this concept really becomes very, very powerful. With a 12-track mix, do I need to do it? No, but establishing good habits in all your projects helps you get things done quickly. So I like to say keep the end result in mind when you're building your projects out. The value of simple things like what I just showed you here can really have a positive impact on your productivity because it decreases the amount of time it takes to deliver music to your customers. So that's really all I had to say. Hope that was useful. Thanks for watching.